It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Batting second here tonight.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Brian Dozier now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third.
First baseman number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joe Mauer is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this in.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, for Robbie, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Buxton ranging forward. Cano is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he is in there. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Mauer is there for it, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he got him. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. This one skied out toward right. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Barrios, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Center fielder, Adam
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Herrera moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Soler is there. One away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Now batting, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 25.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Odubel Herrera. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
McCutchen is there, and they breeze. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nelson Cruz becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Eaton is under it, 1 away. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Dozier is there. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Buxton is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Soler is there. And that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher. Jason
started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. Rendon has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Barrios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Buxton.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Steven Strasburg. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number
Here's
24.
Robbie Cano now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Simmons on to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
McCutchen is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
First baseman,
ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Lind. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler's after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Lind rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more. Make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in once again. Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Herrera moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
And this is fouled at the plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And a fastball just a bit up.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Wieters has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Ready for another chance? Steven Strasburg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hard on the ground toward short. To Dozier for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here it comes. Popped up. Strasburg just to the right of the mound, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
17.
Eddie Rosario.
Pinch hitting for Minnesota, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 1 home run and 3 driven in. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Pitching for the Twins.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick.
First baseman, number 26, Adam Lynn.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Brian Dozier now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. So here's Joe Mauer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. And he is out at second base, and partner, that's going to do it for this one.
The final line.